There's a new rumor about the prices of Samsung's upcoming foldable devices in Europe, and it's concerning. If these European prices are accurate, people who want to buy the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 around the world might also need to worry about higher costs. Finally confirmed for a July 10 announcement, these new devices were already expected to be pricier than the previous models. Unfortunately, sources from Smart Pricks not only agree with this, but also predict a much bigger price increase for at least one of Samsung's two new foldable phones. How much will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 cost? €2,200 for the 256 gigs storage variant. €2,330 for the 512 gigs variant. €2,580 for the 1 TB variant. Before you start thinking about drastic measures to afford these phones, remember that these prices aren't final yet. Also, it's worth noting that the same storage options for last year's Galaxy Z Fold 5 were about €300 cheaper in most major European markets. That's a big price difference, especially since the Z Fold 6 only has a few minor upgrades compared to the previous model, according to reliable sources. This increase is also much more than the $100 price hike rumored for the US market earlier this month, suggesting that one of these rumors might be wrong. It's clear which rumor we hope is wrong. However, Samsung might be planning a much bigger price increase in Europe than in North America for some reason. Ironically, we're now hoping the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will cost only $100 more than the Z Fold 5 for all storage options, even though we were disappointed by this increase at first. All Z Fold 6 models are expected to have 12 gigs of RAM and a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. Other important features probably won't change much from the Z Fold 5. However, the design is supposed to be significantly updated with sharper corners, giving the new foldable phone a more sophisticated look. The expected prices for the Galaxy Z Flip 6 are more reasonable. €1,330 for the 256 gigs storage variant. €1,450 for the 512 gigs storage variant. How do these prices compare to the Galaxy Z Flip 5 in Europe? As expected, they're higher, but not by as much as the Z Fold 6. The new Samsung clamshell might be about €130 more expensive this year, which matches the rumors of a $100 price increase for the Galaxy Z Flip 6 in the US. Unlike the Z Fold 6, the Galaxy Z Flip 6 has a few reasons for its higher price. It is expected to have a bigger battery and upgrade from a 12-megapixel primary camera to a 50-megapixel sensor. However, the Z Flip 6 will likely look very similar to previous models, keeping the same design and screen sizes, 6.7 inches and 3.4 inches. The Z Flip 6 will also have the advanced Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, like the Z Fold 6. Running on Android 14, this flip phone will use sophisticated AI features to compete with Motorola's new Razrs and other top foldable phones this year. Samsung has officially announced the date for its next Unpacked event. The wait is over, and they have released the first official teaser for the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2024. Samsung has invited us to join them as they reveal their newest devices on July 10 in Paris. People have been guessing for months that the event would be on July 10 in Paris, but it's nice to finally have official confirmation. Samsung's event will happen 16 days before the 2024 Summer Olympics begin. This Unpacked event is expected to be one of their busiest ever. Samsung has not revealed when these new devices will go on sale, but has opened pre-reservations for them. If you are looking at picking up any of the products, you can sign up with your name and email address to get a $50 credit. You can use this $50 credit to buy the new devices at a discount from Samsung's official store. Plus, Samsung will enter you into a sweepstakes contest. If you win, you'll get a huge $5,000 credit, which lets you get almost all the devices for free. At the event, Samsung will introduce new flagship foldable phones, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6. They will also unveil their first ultra smartwatch, the Galaxy Watch 7, alongside the Galaxy Buds 3 and Galaxy Buds 3 Pro wireless earbuds. Additionally, Samsung will debut the Galaxy Ring, its first ever smart ring. Just like with the Galaxy S24 launch earlier this year, Samsung's press invitation focuses on Galaxy AI. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6 will bring in new AI features that Samsung will eventually bring to older devices. Galaxy AI will also be available on Samsung's wearable devices. For tech lovers and Samsung fans, mark your calendars for the Galaxy Unpacked event on July 10th. It will be exciting to see what Samsung unveils and how these new products and features will influence the future of mobile technology. News from Europe says that the Galaxy Z Flip 6 will cost more than the Galaxy Z Flip 5. It looks like the price will go up by about €150, which is around $160. A European store has already set prices for the new foldable Galaxy Z Flip 6. The 256 gigs version is priced at €1,339.99, and the 512 gigs version is €1,466.99. Last year, the Galaxy Z Flip 5 was sold in Germany for €1,199 for the 256 gigs model and €1,319 for the 512 gigs model. A recent report says the Z Flip 6 will cost $100 more than the Z Flip 5 in the US. This means prices are going up everywhere, though the increase might be different in each place. In the US, the expected prices for the Z Flip 6 are $1,099.99 for the 256 gigs version, $1,219.99 for the 512 gigs version. Recently, we saw the hands-on video of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 dummy. Then we saw hands-on photos of the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. Now I have something very exciting to show you. The Cinza is back, and now he managed to get a dummy of the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Here we have the first hands-on video of the Z Flip 6. The Cinza's video link is in description. Must check out. The dummy looks almost exactly like what will be released, so it's pretty close to the real thing. According to the Cinza, this dummy isn't official. It's created using leaked info and is a Chinese version, so there could be some differences from the final product. Looking at the dummy, you'll notice it now has a square shape. The Flip 5 was flatter with rounded edges, but the Flip 6 is much more angular. When you open it up, it looks like this, and when you close it, it's smooth and neat. Is there any changes to the outer screen? I didn't see any changes there. What do you think? If you take off the screen protector from the Flip 5 and put it on the Flip 6, you'll see they're the same size. The Flip 6 still folds in the same way as before, but when I looked closely, I saw that the part where the screen bends is thinner now. When the screen is turned off, it looks more open and wide. You can notice the contrast, especially when you compare the white and black versions. Put the case on the Flip 6, it fits perfectly. Also, the camera area looks bigger now, and they've upgraded the specs too. Now let's check out the hands-on video of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. According to a video posted by the Cinza on YouTube, the Z Fold 6 will feature a sleeker and more practical design compared to the Fold 5. While the Fold 5 is one of the best foldable phones, it is often criticized for its tall and narrow front screen. In the video, a mock-up of the Fold 6 is compared to the Fold 5. The new phone has a sharper, more angular design and a better concealed, presumably thinner hinge. The Fold 6 cover screen appears noticeably wider than the Fold 5's, but according to an earlier rumor, the width has only increased from 57mm to 60mm. This is why, when the Fold 6 glass protector is placed on the Fold 5, it almost fits. Samsung has cleverly made the screen wider without increasing the overall width of the phone by tweaking its shape and slimming down the bezels. The screen size has also slightly increased from 6.2 inches to 6.3 inches. The phone is also thinner, measuring only 12.5mm when folded compared to the 13.4mm thickness of the Fold 5. Additionally, it is rumored to be 14 grams lighter than its predecessor. In the video, the Fold 6 appears wider than the Fold 5 when unfolded, as expected, since it will be 132.6mm wide compared to the Fold 5's 129.9mm. The inner screen has a noticeable crease, but it's unlikely to be bothersome when the phone is turned on. That's it for today. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. Peace out.